DC Curry is a comedy legend that has that vibe when you cross his path. It's like sitting at the table with the Godfather. He's like, quit throwing that out there. So I got DC Curry. He's at the Comedy Zone all weekend. His feature is Aaron Young. This is Aaron's first time on TV. You better show up right. Better show up right. Oh, is that Rand saying back that butt? Beep, beep. So thanks for hanging out with us.
I've told him repeatedly, do not embarrass me, man.
DC, we've had a connection for like 13 years or so back in some days. It's always great to see you. And we were talking, you've been doing this for 47 years.
My 47th year, man.
How has your comedy evolved from how you started to where you are now?
I've always maintained my line of thought, which has been current events, what's going on, and basically satire. Basically satire. You know, I get silly sometimes, but mostly satire, man.
Now, Aaron, what's it like for you to be able to feature for a comedy legend and, you know, learn some things and grow as you into the game as well? Is he giving you tips, or is he holding it all? You're like, nah,
no, he gives me great tips, and a lot of it I'm very observant. So, like, watching him in this, if you've seen DC over his whole career, it's early on, it was one style of comedy, kind of more in your face, standing, and now his style is more relaxed, reserved, but still hilarious. The timing is all the way there. It's like watching Michael Jordan win a championship shooting fadeaways instead of dunking on people. You know, we all like the way he dunked, but fadeaway Michael Jordan is real strong too. So I'm learning, man. I'm learning and soaking it up.
And DC, what does that mean for you to help, you know, nurture this young talent? Because I mean, you could very well be like, nah, you got to figure it out on your own.
I tell you what, it's amazing that at this stage in my career, because I remember when I would be the youngest cat in the room, man, and I'd be among Dick Gregory, Ronaldo Ray, George Wallace, who's about 150, J. Anthony Brown, John Witherspoon was my best, and I would be the youngest cat in the room. And now, in general, I'm the oldest guy in the building.
Ergo, Godfather.
Yeah. But I really enjoy, man, when they ask.
Yeah.
You know, I don't try to push anything. And then the game has changed, but some things never change. You know, now you have the social media and so forth. But some things with regards to the psychology of humor never change. So I'll share that with them, and you know, they can accept it or not.
Oh, they accept it. They accept it. I know you slayed last night. I talked to Leah. She's like, yeah, the house was howling. It was a good time. So how would you describe, or when it comes to, oh, actually, I'm going to put this out there. This is actually a question Melanie had off camera, and I had to throw it out there. She asked if you just played around with ChatGPT writing jokes, and your response?
I have never used it for writing myself, but just being, you know, inquisitive. I pulled it up and I asked Chat what would I say, you know, about a certain subject, and it was very interesting what they said, and they you know, it came back with my demeanor and so forth, but it was not what I would say.
See, I'm not gonna lie, I'm afraid, because I know them T-800s are around the corner, but I'm also like, I grew up watching Max Headroom. Do you remember that show?
Yes.
So yes. I'm like, if ChatGPT starts talking like me, the world's gonna be having some issues. So I'm just saying. Aaron, how would you describe your comedy style?
A lot of it is just bringing real life to real world issues. You know, I find comedy in some of the simple things that we do. Obviously, like he say, he walking around as one of the older people in the room. I'm one of the bigger people in the room. So you gonna see eyes through the life of a big man, and you know, I just bring my regular life experiences to the stage and make it personal.
All right, y'all. So DC Curry and Aaron, they've got two shows tonight at 7:15 and 9:45 p.m. and two tomorrow night at 7 and 9:30 p.m. Tickets are going fast, so you want to get them at comedyzone.com. Really quick, what's your social if people want to catch you?
IG, you'll find me at comedian Aaron Young.
He also goes by Wait Boy. DC, where can they find you online?
I have a guy that travels with me who's much younger than I am.
Rich.
And he could tell you all of that. I'm not sure.
It's on the screen. Well, you guys break a leg this weekend, and we look forward to many more years of comedy from The Godfather.